Hello, today we will be spending time with the Mandari tribe in South Sudan.
So unless if I produce male, I will send him to school.
Your daughter will not go to school?
Daughter, I need cows.
You need cows?
Yeah,
okay.
I need cows,
okay.
more cows.
You'll witness the strangest traditions in camps without water. We'll explore the life of the village and of their women. So get comfortable, hit the like button, and let's travel. Cows are the heart of the Mandari tribe, and they are significant besides farming matters. Cows are considered to be sacred and symbolize wealth, prestige, and status. The lifestyle and traditions of the Mandari tribe are closely linked with cattle. It's the main source of livelihood. Cows provide milk and blood for food, and dung for burning or fertilization. The Mandari don't slaughter the cows, as they're considered far too precious. Instead of meat, milk and blood are the primary sources of protein. Cow's blood is extracted carefully and painlessly by puncturing the cow's jugular vein. The blood is transferred into a bowl made from pumpkin skin and is drunk while it's warm. Afterwards, the vein is clamped. It heals quickly.
The cattle come to stand by the smoke. It disinfects the skin and repels bugs. Three mouths that want some milk. A calf, a goat, and a boy.
You can't believe your eyes when you see the locals cleaning themselves in cow urine. It's a daily habit. When a cow starts urinating, a tribesman bends down and showers in the urine. Besides the body, the urine is used to wash the face and the hair. It prevents parasites in the hair and
Hold on. These people, do they bath at all? Like, do they fetch a bucket of water and bath? Wow.
nurtures the skin of the scalp. The urine bleaches the hair. It has become the Mundari's own distinct characteristic. By this method, men brighten their hair to be light orange or yellow. Usually this process is regular, since the hair color dims over time. White or light hair is believed to be a symbol of beauty and youth. It's also attractive to women. If the men oversleep, their children collect some urine, because after a while, the cows stop urinating. The urine can be added to milk or other foods in order to be tastier. Since the cattle are sacred, everything that comes from them also has sanctity. Cows' milk, meat, dung, and urine make up a huge part of the tribe's livelihood, from food to hygiene and even building materials.
Are these things that they do linked to traditional beliefs, or is something that they are doing out of the ordinary? Like they think they are doing something good, something right for themselves. I don't get it. This is interesting. Okay, so this one can be a traditional belief.
I wanted to ask about the education. Come on. You know, you're educated.
Yes.
You went to the city, yeah?
Yes.
And your father was educated also, I
Not
guess.
educated.
No?
My uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah.
Who sent you to the school?
My uncle come to my father and inform him about the importance of education.
Okay.
Yes, and then from there my father released me to my uncle's side so that I get education.
Are you going to send your children to the school also or not?
More or less I will send one.
You will send one?
Like me. I will send one from my family.
You will send the smartest one?
Yeah, from my family. I will
That one person will be the luckiest person, trust me. Wow. So I don't know, maybe probably the education has not had a serious impact on him. It has not had a great impact on him yet. Else, I thought he was going to say he will send all his children, but he said one. Is it because he needed them to herd the cattle or something?
Well, also send one child to go for school, but what is still there missing in my children? They are all female. So unless if I produce male, I will send him to school.
Your daughter will not go to school?
Yeah, daughter, I need cows.
You need cows?
Yeah,
okay.
I need cows,
okay.
Yeah, more cows. Granted from the school, no cows. Yeah, no cows, so you will lose cows.
But maybe she got a job and she send you money.
Even though she got a job, but in our culture, she will get married to another husband. She will use the money to the husband place. Yeah, not my family.
You will not get the money.
Unless a male. Yeah, a male can send money to the family.
Understood.
But a lady use the money for the husband's family. Yeah.
So is his belief linked to traditional belief, or is just something that they feel like this is how the system is supposed to be? Wow. So long
when
as
the child is born,
part of
the
that
small
family,
one.
so far as you are part of that family, then if you are a woman, you should never dream of education, unless probably you run away. This is interesting.
Do they get some ID document or no registration? No document? No documents?
No document.
But you have the document.
I have, but because I am educated.
You go to school?
Yeah, I went to school, I have the document. But people here, no document.
No document.
Even though you ask them, when were you born? They don't know. They don't know their age. Yeah.
Here they are having porridge for breakfast, which they eat with their hands. No spoons or cutlery.
These people don't bath. They don't bath like weights.
It's interesting whether these children have ever seen their reflections. I'm currently roaming the camp. It's probably more interesting here in the morning than in the evening. The locals brush their teeth with wooden sticks. The children blow air under the cows' tails so they give more milk.
It's not uncommon to see the tribe's children blowing air into the...
Ow! Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry.
cow's rear. This is done in order to boost the production of milk. A cow that has recently lost her calf stops producing milk for a while. The warm air soothes the cow and encourages milk production.
So, you know what's funny? They never get sick. That's the funny thing. Like, they don't get sick. Oh yeah, okay, I am watching a video. I don't stay there. I don't get to know that whether they get sick or not. But they never get sick.
Finally, he's still under you.
Teeth brushing with wooden sticks is an important part of morning and evening routines. It's a communal practice that strengthens the bonds of the community. The Mandari use natural sticks from specific trees that have antiseptic properties. Acacia sticks are a common choice since they're anti-inflammatory and protect the teeth and gums.
Yeah, that thing is common in
Acacia sticks are soft but sturdy enough for sufficient teeth brushing. One end of the stick is gently chewed off for a brush-like texture. The rubbing and brushing of the stick releases the tree's natural oils and juices, which clean the gums, remove plaque, and disinfect.
This guy is handsome. This guy is handsome.
Plant fibers clean the teeth and massage the gums, which increases blood flow. Some trees naturally have fluoride that strengthens the teeth. This method is ecological and a cheap solution to often inaccessible modern dental care.
So the more cows you have, the richer you are. But these people happen to be like they are living some sort of old age life far away from the city, and you might think they are poor. What if they are living a better life somewhere? Like they come to the village and present themselves as how we see them, but when it gets to the point where they make the money, probably they go and build better houses in the cities. They don't stay there, and then they come to the villages to work. What if it's so? Because this is creating a perception that Africans are indeed poor. If this is your first time watching a video about Africa, you might think, oh, this is Africa, they are so poor, oh my God. This is interesting, like, man, what the fuck is this? Well,
I'm heading towards the Mandari village, in which live only women and children. The men are far away from home, grazing the cattle in luscious meadows where they've set up camps. It's currently the dry season, so they've even reached the lowlands. The village is stationary, only the camps move about. So I'm off to see how the tribe's women live, as there weren't any at the camp. It's interesting to note that the girls who are to be married off stay at the camp. The most probable reason for this is that the men notice them there. Where there's demand, there's supply.
How it looks like inside.
Let's go see the hut.
How it looks like. That's her bed. Yeah, that's how she designed. See them picking them to serve the visitors. Excuse me.
The division of labour by gender is very clear-cut in the Mundari tribe of South Sudan. The men are responsible for the cattle, defence and the leadership of the community. Meanwhile, it's the women's duty to do housework, care for the children and make dairy products. The marriages within the tribe are often arranged. An agreed amount of cows is paid for the bride. The Mandari lead both nomadic and sedentary ways of life. It depends on the states of pastures and the time of year. Their houses are temporary and built from natural materials such as hay, clay and wood. They wear minimal clothing that is often limited to a piece of cloth wrapped around the body. The Mandari spend their days caring for their cattle and their evenings with their community, where they catch up with each other and participate in rituals.
I'm at another village of the Mandari tribe. The foreheads of the women here are captivating. The shapes imitate the horns of a bull. Quite the audience here.
Scarification, the art of scars, is an ancient practice that is very prominent amongst the Mandari. Scarring of the body and face is a deeply rooted tradition that carries a symbolic meaning. Scarification is often done as a ritual of initiation, the transition from childhood to adulthood. For adolescents, it signifies their readiness to take responsibility for the family and the community. On the forehead, lines resembling the horns of cattle are cut. Men often get scars as a symbol of war or overcoming challenges of manhood. Scars are also considered to be a beauty mark, especially among women. The more sophisticated the pattern, the more significant the social status and beauty.
Here we're sitting with the Mandari. This woman is almost a grandmother. She's 50 years old. You can see how big and deep the scars are. It's really beautiful and unique.
She looks pretty younger. 50 years.
That's her phone. Techno. The technology is entering the tribe.
Your wife is crying?
Do mothers cry when their daughters are sold?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I have rule.
I have a rule. I only give my daughters to those families that treat them well.
I cannot advise that, okay, you cook
I say goodbye to her and tell her to take care of her new home.
Husband, clean the home. Now you are going away, no problem.
I'll buy myself a new wife with the cows I got from selling my daughter.
I have received on your behalf.
The new wife will replace my daughter and do her duties.
So you're going to do something good.
The girl must be diligent at her new home because
the husband will also get
the groom's investment has to pay off.
His cows. Because if you do go and behave bad,
if the bride behaves badly,
of the husband, that one will cry.
I'll lose my
couch.
cows.
It's like
They could
I've
die.
lost my couch.
When your daughter gets married,
do you want her to stay in
do
your
you
camp?
wish she could stay at your camp? No.
Yes.
She has to go and stay with the husband.
She must go to her husband's
The
camp.
husband come.
From another village.
They can visit us.
Sometimes
They can visit us.
Yeah, they have to come. So that we call it like we are now
The two
brothers.
families become friends.
The two families, they are now friends. She can come
And sometimes
stay
the
here
daughter
for
can
maybe
stay
1
for a month
or 1 year.
up to a year.
Yeah, when he's already having a baby,
When she
can
gets
take 1
pregnant,
month
she can go to her parents, but
in the father's place. When it is going,
Must
is ready
return to give
get a new
birth at
baby,
her
she goes back
husband's.
to the husband,
and maybe she
look
could
for a
get
new
pregnant again.
Do you sleep in
Do
the
you
same
sleep
camp
in the
as
same
your
hut as your wife?
Or men
Or
stay
do men
differently?
sleep separately?
baby. If you have a wife,
Yeah.
If you are married and don't have time to
if you don't
walk
have
to the
time
village,
to go to the village, you invite your wife. from
you
the
can
village
invite your wife to the
come and
cattle
join you
camp.
here in the cattle camp. Then, if you are looking for a baby,
If we want
You
children,
have to say
then we stay together.
private. If you go to the village,
If
what
we
about
left
your
for the
cow?
village, no one would look after
What
the
about
cattle.
your cow? If there is no one.
I can imagine how his daughter comes back home, says hi, and goes off to drink beer with the guys. However, when our daughters, who are obviously not 13 but older, return home, you've missed her and you take interest in how her life's going. Here, no one shows any emotion. Everything is kept very simple. I brought some candy for the local women to try. There's a skull on the package. Let's see how it tastes. How does it taste? It's good? Sour? Do you like it? Does she like it? What is the taste? Try some.
What is making them to laugh?
I'll try some too. Sweet and delicious. We'll also give a go to the second kind. Which kind is better? This one's better.
The Mandari tribe is famous for their combativeness and war culture. It's reflected in their rituals and daily life. The youngsters must go through various tests, including those of physical endurance, to prove their ability to become a warrior. Fighting battles is often a part of the initiation ritual, but also very popular is wrestling and the showcasing of strength.
That is the end of the video, and believe me, I enjoyed watching it because I have learned how some people live their life. And trust me, watching this video, I kind of doubt that these people, do they actually bath like with water, soap and sponge? I don't think so. I mean, using the urine to clean up all the time and other stuff that they do. I mean, you know, these are normal things that we believe that we are in the cities, we are more educated and we know stuff like this. These are some of the things that we might think, oh, we know better than them. And trust me, when we go and live the life that they are living, we might die in a short period, like 1 month, because we fall sick, we'll be sleeping where mosquitoes will be biting you, you'll be getting malaria and all those kind of stuff. And even using the urine, right, the cow urine, to wash down, like wash your face and all that, you might think you have some infections and all that. Believe me, I think we will get something like that. But with them, they are perfectly safe, and it's interesting. So this is a reaction video that I got from the YouTube channel of this particular man. That is Lost Borders. That is the name of the channel. I will just target on top of the screen. Lost Borders. So if you're interested in watching most of his African related content, I mean, you can get a lot of them to watch over there. They are more interesting than other ones, trust me. And I don't know if you happen to see this video, at least watch for the first 5 minutes for me, and then click a like button for me, and I'll be happy. Thank you. I appreciate you watching it.